You just heard country music star Luke Combs' smash hit of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. It is burning up the music charts, but not everyone is enjoying it. The left-wing media attacking the song over race. The Washington Post is calling its success, quote, complicated, and say it is, quote, clouded by the fact that as a black queer woman, Chapman would have almost zero chance of that achievement herself in country music. It's a completely ridiculous idea. Fast Car was one of the biggest songs of the 80s and early 90s. And here's the kicker. Tracy Chapman says she's happy for Luke and is honored by the track. All right. You know, given the fact that artists have been singing each other's songs for decades, doesn't this show that we're really coming together, whereas the left wants to show division and racism wherever they can,
That's
Dana?
exactly what I thought when I first read the article. First of all, I still reject this idea that these major newspapers need to capitalize black and white. And because what they do is they find a way to figure out a way. What's a way to create some outrage so that we can make some money by getting people divided against each other, put this in the title, and then everybody's clicking on it and they drive traffic. But they look so ridiculous at the Washington Post because Tracy Chapman didn't want to be on the country charts back then. She was at the pop charts, and she was at the top of the pop charts. And I can't imagine that the Washington Post didn't say, isn't this cool? This white country singer likes this song so much that he covered it and he gave her credit, and she's getting more royalties and she's getting more money. Like, that could have been the decision. There's lots of songs, as you said, gone back and forth between races back for a long time, and we're all better off for it because usually the covers are giving the original artist some very good credit. The other thing is, this is my little fact that I found out about Tracy Chapman. So she was born in Ohio. Her parents got divorced when she was 4 years old. Her mom bought her a ukulele, and she was learning to play that, and guess where she thinks she was inspired to write songs? Hee-haw.
The great show.
There you go.
You like
There you go.
I watched it Sunday afternoon after church at my grandmother's.
All right. You know what, Jesse? Given that Combs' version has generated at least $500,000 in global publishing royalties, and the bulk going to Chapman, and it seems that Tracy Chapman herself is very, very happy that Luke Combs is doing so well with this song. You know, it's a good thing to help her raise her profile for new fans.
Yeah, pay me the money. What Harold was just saying, he wished someone would sample.
Taylor Swift, that is.
Good to be back at the table. So Greg talks about this all the time. An editor assigns a reporter to write clickbait, and then the 5 producers scour the internet in the morning. Oh, there we go. We got him on another one. So this is, I found some other Washington Post headlines about the music industry. White Flight, how Aerosmith made Run DMC walk this way. Hate the Beastie Boys album? You're probably an anti-Semite. I think one of them's Jewish. Taylor Swift, the Karen of pop. And my final one from the Post, if DeSantis is elected, Elton John won't be allowed to marry. I found those after a simple Google search. These people are way down the rabbit hole. I was a Tracy Chapman fan growing up. Yeah. I had a cassette tape, Judge. I didn't know she was black. I didn't know she was queer. You're allowed to say queer, they said, as long as I say it respectfully, which I did. And then when I found out a couple years ago, I was like, great, who cares? If Dylan wrote a song that was good, I'd groove to it. Who cares?
You know, Greg...
Groove to it. Would you chair dance?
Yeah, I would chair dance to it.
The amazing part of it, Greg, is that Tracy Chapman is someone who has pretty much always wanted to be in private. She doesn't like a lot of attention. And Combs' version gives her privacy, but also recognition. Yet the Washington Post, ironically, is doing her a disservice by race baiting and using her as a talking point to create an issue.
Well, you know, it's complicated. That's what the writer always says when they don't want to. They have no actual angle. It's complicated. Look, let's be honest here. We're burying the lead. It's a terrible song.
Oh, come on! It's a great song.
Let me speak, okay? Let me speak. It's a terrible song, and I think people at home right now are going, "Thank you, Greg. Thank you." Not only is it repetitive and has absolutely no rhythm, it glorifies the deadly risk of speeding. You know, how many people listened to Fast Car and then immediately said, you know what? Chicks dig fast cars. I'm going to get one. And then what happens? Dead. I did some research too, Jesse. Did you know that according to my research, auto fatalities pre-Tracy Chapman and post-Terry Chapman jumped 4,000%. And all of it, according to the Journal of Economic Studies, they were all due to Tracy Chapman. And but it goes back to the race filter that people use now. That writers mindlessly put it on, and the race-colored glasses force them to see everything. Where there's no race, they see it, and then you got the editors that go they can take any story, sports, food, comedy, needlepoint, and just tack race onto it, and you get a story done. This is all just this is not real. There's no news going on in the summertime. That's the problem. That's why we're this story is so hilarious, because we don't have any. But the editor should be fired. Yeah. You should know better. Yep. You should know better. Jennifer Rubin's editor should be fired.
You have something to say about this?
The universal language music is my high school basketball coach, quoting the great Princeton basketball coach, used to tell me when I'd say, "Coach, I'm wide open." He goes, "Ford, good shooters are never wide open." Great music is going to always be copied. It's going to always be covered. And if Tracy Chapman, I thought her comments should have sold it all for this young writer. Look, I mean, the Beatles, the Stones, the Allman Brothers, Clapton, everybody covered the great blues artists, the great Muddy Waters, the great T-Bone Walker, the great Bobby Blue Bland. This is what music is about in America, and if we have to racialize this, I think the only reason that poor Tracy Chapman or anybody would be upset would be if they weren't being compensated for their work. Yeah. And I agree. I'm happy to give Taylor Swift. It's good to be back around the table whenever she wants to sing it.
All right. So up next, outrage after a selfie-obsessed idiot ruins the Tour de France.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.